that the respondent, Donald John Trump, former President of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the article of impeachment.
So the impeachment trial of Donald Trump, the second one, is over. Not by as comfortable a margin this time. It was 57 to 43 in the Senate in favor of conviction. But of course, the Senate requires a 67-vote supermajority for a conviction. Donald Trump can run for office again. He can run for president in 2024 if he so chooses. There are increasingly a number of high-profile Republicans who are publicly arguing for a moving on from the Trump era. The one focal point we can really drill in on is the Senate Minority Leader, Mitch McConnell, who voted actually to acquit Donald Trump, but then he delivered a very withering speech in the Senate.
There's no question, none, that President Trump is practically and morally responsible for provoking the events of the day.
It was widely interpreted as a statement of intent that when it comes to the next elections in 2022, the midterm elections, Mitch McConnell is willing to go up against Donald Trump if necessary for his vision of the Republican Party as a more electable sort of vehicle for politics. Donald Trump has just responded to this with a lengthy statement of his own.
He says Mitch is a dour, sullen, and unsmiling political hack, and if Republican senators are going to stay with them, they will not win again. He will never do what needs to be done or what is right for our country. Where necessary and appropriate, I will back primary rivals who espouse making America great again and our policy of America first.
He's not going anywhere. As much as someone like Mitch McConnell or Nikki Haley, who's come out against Donald Trump in the last week, or the 7 senators who voted in favor of conviction, as much as they might like to say that Donald Trump doesn't have a future as the leader of the Republican Party, that he probably won't run again in 2024, whether he runs again is not up to them. It's up to him. And whether he has a future when he runs again is not up to them. It's up to the Republican Party's voters. And we got a signal of where those voters where their thinking is at this week. We saw a sort of a headliner poll from Politico in the Morning Consult, which was asking voters very prematurely, many years ahead of time, but asking them if the Republican primaries were happening for the 2024 nomination, who would you vote for? Who would you support? And Donald Trump was running away with it. 53% he got. The next highest was Mike Pence with 12%. It is very clear that among Republican voters, there is no appetite to move on from Donald Trump. And, you know, in a practical sense, there's nothing stopping him from running again.